The greatest shot block of all time.
The greatest shot block of all time.
The greatest shot block of all time.
Oh, big time block.
Oh, what a block! Oh, what a play! Oh, what a play!
Who do I think had the greatest shot block of all time? Wow, that's a tough question.
That's a tough one.
That's a good question.
That's a really good question.
That's a good question. That's an interesting question. I don't think I've been asked before.
I think the greatest shot block of all time that I've seen was Wilt Chamberlain blocking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's skyhook.
Chamberlain, he blocked the shot, but Lou keeps it back. That's the third block for Chamberlain tonight. He blocks another one.
I like the one with when Jordan actually came back. He played for the Wizards. He blocked Ron Mercer.
Mercer on the run. Oh, my God! What a play! What a defensive play! A two-hand block.
He runs down and grabs the ball basically with like two hands off the backboard. At this point, I mean, he might have been 38, 39, maybe even 40. And it's just an unbelievable play, like to see a guy do that at that age.
I'm a LeBron James fan, so I'm a little biased, but there's a lot of blocks that he made that's up there.
Here comes Rondo. He gets to the basket well. It's a matter of finishing. Oh, James pins it on the backboard.
LeBron has some of the most incredible chase down blocks. I don't know who he blocks, but it's against the Suns when he tried to do a 360 dunk. And Bron ruined it.
LeBron, he chased somebody down and blocked it. He blocked it all the way in the stand.
Turnover James and a chase down block.
The greatest shot block of all time was probably LeBron.
LeBron blocking Thiago Splitter.
4 to shoot. Parker, thread the needle. Oh, what a block from James! Throws it back at Splitter, who is ready to dunk.
Thiago was just about to put it through the ceiling, and he got it at the rim. You can see Bron's arm like almost bend back and push it out. So that was exciting.
Jared Allen's block on LeBron last year was pretty nice.
James, hard drive. Oh, rejected! The throw just got the king.
The one that always pops up to my head is not even because he's my teammate, but when Porzingis snatched the ball out of the air out of Spencer Dinwiddie's with his hands.
Dinwiddie. Oh, Porzingis, big time block.
I just like when guys go up and they just grab the ball out the air.
I'll probably say JaVale McGee.
Probably JaVale McGee when he grabbed the ball.
Matthews a drive baseline. Oh, McGee just grabs it with the right hand out of the air.
The snatch block with one hand. That's pretty nasty.
I remember Kenyon Martin, he grabbed the ball at the air with two hands.
17 seconds. Wade leaning in. Martin catches it in midair. Kenyon Martin just engulfed the rookie Dwayne Wade.
The greatest shot block I've ever seen, Jason Maxiell.
Together again. Oh, what a block by Maxiell!
That's the block of the year. That is unbelievable. Wow.
I'd probably have to say my good friend Anthony Tolliver when he blocked Giannis.
Oh! Rejected at the rim.
That was probably one of the coolest things I've seen him do. He blocked somebody as tall as Giannis. Definitely a big time play.
One of the best shot blocks I've seen was Kawhi on James Harden.
Harden, blocked by Leonard. Oh, what a play! Oh, what defense! Unbelievable!
The greatest shot block I've ever seen, I'm going to be biased and say myself. It was in Phoenix against Devin Booker. Came into the paint, shot a left-hand layup, and I sent that back to Nardi improperly.
I'm going to give it to myself. When I blocked Boban, that was pretty crazy just to get up there.
You know, I'm going to be a little cocky here. At the time, I blocked Dwayne Wade.
Oh, what a block from Bradley!
It was a big point in the game, and I was able to get a big-time block.
Greatest shot block that I ever seen was probably Draymond blocked Portland in the playoffs.
Vonleh, blocked by Green! Oh, what a block from Draymond Green! Lillard gets past Durant, drives, oh, blocked by Green! He did it again!
The greatest block of all time, Shannon Brown. He got called for a foul.
Shannon Brown.
Shannon Brown.
Shannon Brown.
Shannon Brown.
Shannon Brown.
Shannon Brown. They called a foul on him.
The one that's not actually a block in the stats.
He chased down a guy from Atlanta, and he
caught his shot in midair. He kind of jumped up and just kind of took the ball off the glass from the guy.
Turnover, and all of a sudden Shannon says, whoa! His teammates like it too.
Caught it on the backboard with both hands. That was pretty nasty right there.
First off, it wasn't a foul. But the way he went up and got that block was amazing. I'd have to go with that one for me.
Well, I grew up in Michigan, so I feel like the greatest shot block was when the Detroit Pistons were playing the Pacers and Tayshaun Prince chased down Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller! And it's blocked! What a block! How did Prince get there? What a block!
I remember when Detroit Pistons was playing Indiana Pacers and Tayshaun Prince chased down Reggie Miller.
Tayshaun Prince.
Tayshaun Prince's chase down.
Tayshaun Prince on Reggie Miller.
Tayshaun Prince on Reggie Miller.
Tayshaun Prince on Reggie Miller in playoffs.
Tayshaun Prince block actually was very impressive. Where he took off from and how he got there.
Reggie had a clear lane, and all of a sudden, Tayshaun Prince is coming out of nowhere.
He came out of nowhere.
Looked like an easy layup for a tie, and Tayshaun Prince came out of nowhere. That is one of the most amazing blocks that I have ever seen.
That was a huge momentum shift in that series.
Momentum changer, and that sealed the game right there.
Either that or LeBron. Probably LeBron.
Greatest shot block of all time that I've seen is LeBron James. Finals against the Warriors.
LeBron's Game 7, 2016. It has to be LeBron's, in the finals.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with a rejection.
The greatest shot block of all time was definitely LeBron against Andre Iguodala.
LeBron James on Iguodala. LeBron on Iguodala.
LeBron blocked on Iguodala.
LeBron James shot block against Iguodala. Game 7 against the Warriors.
Picked off by Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala to the rim. Oh, great block. Iguodala puts it up. Oh, LeBron tracked him down and made the rejection.
LeBron James shot block in the finals.
LeBron in the finals.
LeBron's chase down in the finals.
LeBron's chase down block in the finals.
The chase down block LeBron had on Iguodala.
LeBron chased down Andre Iguodala.
LeBron chased down on Iguodala.
The block that LeBron got in the finals.
LeBron James against the Warriors in the finals. When LeBron chased down Andre Iguodala and made that game-winning block.
Huge defensive play. 100 seconds to go. We're tied at 89.
Just due to the magnitude of how important that block was.
The magnitude of everything it meant. The magnitude of the game in the moment.
The magnitude of the moment.
The magnitude, of that moment. Late in the fourth quarter, Game 7 of the finals.
If he makes that basket, they could potentially lose the game. So for him to go up and get that was a big-time block.
That was a big-time play. Changed the whole momentum of the game.
That was an insane block, and that was a big momentum booster for the Cleveland Cavaliers to win the championship.
It's over. It's over. The Cavaliers are NBA champions.
It's LeBron James' chase down block in the NBA Finals. I don't think that'll ever be topped.
That was easily the best block I've ever seen.
That was definitely the greatest block I've ever seen.
The one I had on LeBron didn't call a foul in the playoffs.
Alley-oop to James. Oh, what a block by Biyombo. What a foul.
Well, to me, that's a clean block.
That's a clean block.
Everybody believed it wasn't a foul. Even me, but hey, they called a foul. That's the greatest.